Few people have influenced the Central Coast through her philanthropy like Diane Blakeslee Brocato. Known especially for her commitment to the arts, Diane has given generously over the years to advance the quality of life on the Central Coast.
She has touched so many different organizations. She's either given the seed money to start a festival, something like the International Choral Festival. It wouldn't have had it without her. What she's done to keep Cuesta's auditoriums going, what she does to keep churches with pianos and choruses with singers and opera company with musicians.
While giving financially, Diane also commits her time and influence. She has served in leadership roles for a number of organizations, including the Cuesta College Foundation, Festival Mosaic, the Red Cross, and Rotary.
Diane Brocato has been one of the most giving persons in our club, not only with her monetary contributions, but with her time and her organizational skills.
Diane is a pioneer who steps up to take the lead in funding significant projects. She has always been highly committed to funding the arts.
I know that there's a lot of people out there that appreciate the arts, the music, the drama, dance, theater, and they really can't afford to pay the freight that's needed to keep those organizations going. So I know that I'm bringing happiness and joy and culture to a lot of people who ordinarily wouldn't have a chance to see that.
When the International Choral Festival was born, Diane gave the bulk of funds to get it started. It has become a world-class event at the Performing Arts Center at Cal Poly.
Gary Lamprecht has always been an excellent, excellent conductor, and it was his dream to put this project together, and people with dreams need help. And so I wanted to help.
Diane's philanthropic efforts have included donating grand pianos to 3 area churches, providing seed money for the Arnie Nyback Curatorial Endowment for the San Luis Obispo Museum of Art, and much more throughout San Luis Obispo County.
When my last child was born, I almost died. And I was so grateful to God for the fact that I had another chance, and I wanted to make the most of it. It's pretty simple.
Diane Blakeslee Brocato, 2010 recipient of the Central Coast Community Impact Award for Outstanding Philanthropist of the Year.
I want to thank John and Noni and all the staff at K-Life. They have put in a lot of hard work, and they've had a great vision in establishing these awards. I also want to thank Karen Kyle and my dear husband, Joe Brocato, for nominating me. Thank you. It is a great honor. When I came from the Bay Area to San Luis Obispo in 1965, I cried most of the way down Highway 101. I'm sorry to have to admit it, but I felt I was coming to the boonies. As I mentioned in the film, 5 months after arriving here, I almost died following the birth of my 4th child. This made me realize how precious life is. For some reason, God had saved my life. I felt I owed it to Him to try in some small way to leave my part of this world a little better than when I entered it. A good starting place seemed to be in helping and donating to my 2 loves, music and art. The money that I have donated has really only been money that my clients paid to me over the past 40 years for financial planning advice. As a certified financial planner, I've seen where musicians, artists, thespians, and dancers have forfeited higher professional profiles and incomes just to live in our magic kingdom. It's so important that we donate and support all the local nonprofits that provide a venue for these talented performers and artists. Private enterprise, along with private giving and philanthropy, is what has made America great. Last year, charitable giving was a little over $303 billion. That was down 3% from the year before. Of that amount, $266 billion came from individuals and family foundations. So, as we get those ask letters from our local nonprofits in our mailbox this Christmas time, let's remind ourselves how blessed we are and do what we can to keep the magic in our magic kingdom. Thank you very, very much.
Senator, you may have a vested interest in awarding this one.
I hope this isn't nepotism or something.
I actually know this recipient quite well. And I'll say I have the good fortune to be here to share this resolution because I'm doing it with someone who's not only a hero to this community, but a hero to me, someone that I've looked up to and admired my entire life. And everyone here, and probably myself, only knows a fraction of the incredible things Diane has done in terms of giving to others, not just financially, but in many, many other ways. And I'm reminded of the question that was posed to Jefferson when asked how he got so many things accomplished. And he said, it's amazing how much can get done when you're always doing. And that's Diane Blakeslee.
Thank you, Stevie.